K-pop idols might seem like they're living the dream: glamorous outfits, luxury brand deals, and sold-out stadiums. But how much do they actually earn? The truth might surprise you, from trainee debt to million-dollar endorsements. Let's break down where an idol's money comes from and where it disappears. K-pop idols live lives filled with excitement and success. But the way they earn their money is far more intricate than it may appear. Rather than a simple paycheck, their earnings come from a mix of revenue streams that can vary year by year, album by album, and project by project. From group promotions to solo ventures, the financial world of K-pop idols is complex and unique. In this breakdown, we'll explore the different ways idols make money and what factors influence their earnings, shedding light on the hustle behind their stardom. Most K-pop idols don't get a standard, fixed salary. Unlike some professions where you earn a set paycheck, idols' incomes are primarily earned through album sales, concert revenues, endorsements, and appearances on variety shows. This means their earnings can fluctuate depending on how successful their projects are. For example, if an album sells millions of copies, an idol could make a significant portion from that success. But if a particular variety show isn't popular, they might not earn much from it. In K-pop, being in a group or pursuing solo work makes a huge difference in how much an idol earns. For group activities, the income is typically divided equally among all the members. So, even if a group's album sales are off the charts, the money has to be shared. On the other hand, solo projects like acting, solo albums, or brand deals can bring in a bigger paycheck for individual idols. This is why you may see some members of famous K-pop groups branching out for solo work. It provides a chance for them to build their personal wealth. K-pop agencies also play a crucial role in how much idols earn. Each agency has a different revenue split. In many cases, the agency takes a significant portion of the group earnings, sometimes up to 50% or more. However, agencies often offer better terms for solo work. This means that when idols strike out on their own, whether for solo music, acting, or brand deals, they can keep a larger portion of the revenue. K-pop idols also face immense pressure to maintain their public image, which can significantly impact their income. Their earnings are not only influenced by their talents, but also by their popularity and the cultural trends that shape the entertainment industry. Additionally, seem like a dream. They are often working with contracts, revenue splits, and the pressure of paying off training expenses. Despite these challenges, successful idols can still earn impressive amounts through their multifaceted careers. While K-pop idols have multiple ways to earn money, their actual take-home pay depends on many factors. Some become millionaires with global deals, while others barely make enough to cover their expenses. Now, let us dive into the reality of K-pop idol wealth and see who really benefits from the industry's massive earnings. K-pop idols are often seen as ultra-rich celebrities, but their financial realities are far more complicated than they appear. While some idols become millionaires, others struggle to make a living, especially in their early years. Let us break down the truth behind K-pop idol wealth and the factors that determine how much they actually take home. Not all idols earn the same. The most successful stars, especially those with global brand deals from luxury houses like Chanel, Prada, and Dior, can make millions. For example, idols like Blackpink's Jennie or BTS's V have secured high-paying endorsements that dramatically boost their income. However, rookie idols often barely break even during their first few years. Many don't see a profit at all due to the costs of training debt, album promotions, and company deductions. Even if they participate in music shows and concerts, their earnings may not be enough to sustain them comfortably. While album sales and digital streaming contribute to an idol's earnings, touring and merchandise sales bring in the biggest profits. Selling out arenas and stadiums worldwide allows top-tier groups to generate millions in revenue. Merchandise such as light sticks, photo books, and exclusive fan items also plays a crucial role in boosting earnings. But even then, most of the profits, if 10, go to the agency rather than the idols themselves. Companies handle production costs, stage setups, staff salaries, and marketing, leaving only a fraction for the artists. This is why idols who gain enough popularity often renegotiate their contracts for a larger cut. Despite the rise of streaming services like Spotify and Apple Music, digital streaming pays very little per play. Even for the most streamed K-pop songs, the revenue generated from platforms is often disappointing. Physical album sales are more profitable, but they come with high production costs for packaging, photo shoots, and promotional campaigns, meaning only a portion of the sales price actually reaches the idols. This is why fan-driven bulk buying is so common in K-pop. It helps idols rank higher on charts and boosts their overall. 2012, Super Junior led with 1.45 million album sales. From 2013 to 2018, EXO remained on top with the peak at 2018. EXO led with 10.73 million album sales. BTS take the lead from 2019 to 2021. The highest date being 2021 with 28.14 million album sales. In 2004, Rain released his third album, It's Raining, which sold over 1 million copies across Asia. His promotional activities and endorsements reportedly generated approximately $35 million in revenue throughout 2005 according to JYP Entertainment. Rain made his Hollywood debut in Speed Racer 2008 and starred in Ninja Assassin 2009, increasing his international profile and earnings. In 2002, BoA released her second Korean studio album, No. 1, selling around 544,853 units and becoming the fourth best-selling record of the year in South Korea. In 2006, Lee Hyori became the highest-paid female singer in South Korea upon signing a contract with MNET Media, underscoring her significant influence in the industry. Jungkook's debut solo album, Golden, has achieved remarkable sales milestones, solidifying its position as the best-selling album by a Korean soloist. Released in 2023, Golden sold over 2.9 million copies, surpassing the previous record held by Kim Gun-ma's Wrongful Meeting 1995 with 2.86 million copies sold. For context, other top-selling solo albums include V's Layover 2023 with 2.4 million copies sold, and Shin Seung-hwan's To Heaven 1996 with 2.47 million copies sold. BTS member Jimin and became the first Korean soloist to surpass $1.80 million in revenue on the hits US year-end charts, selling over 131,000 copies of his album's title track, Who. Between July and December 2024, Girls' Generation led with 1.35 million album sales. Until 2017, Girls' Generation led with 2.37 million album sales, then twice from 2018 to 2021. Their highest date is in 2021 with 6.43 million album sales. As of 2024, BTS's Map of the Soul 7, released in 2020, holds the title of the best-selling K-pop album, with over 4.5 million copies sold worldwide. Other notable best-selling albums include EXO's The War 2017 and 17's An Ode 2019, each surpassing 1 million copies in sales. From luxury outfits to designer bags, K-pop idols often appear wealthy. However, Much of this image is carefully curated through sponsorships and stylists. Many idols don't personally own the designer clothing they wear. They borrow outfits for public appearances. Their housing and cars are sometimes provided by the agency, or bought only after years of financial success. While the richest idols enjoy true financial freedom, the reality is that most idols don't start earning significant money until they've spent years in the industry, and only if they manage to stay relevant. K-pop wealth is a mix of glamour and struggle, where success can lead to fortune, but the road to riches is far from easy. So, while some K-pop idols become multi-millionaires, others struggle to make ends meet, especially in their early years. The secret to real wealth: successful solo careers, brand deals, and long-term planning. What do you think? Should K-pop agencies pay their idols more fairly? Let me know in the comments.